What's up, everyone? Welcome back to DXC Performance. Make sure you guys go get your hats. We no longer make this one. I don't even remember what I called this one, to be honest with you, but it was one of them. We are going with the new drip design. So make sure you guys go check that stuff out. I'll be adding some keychains on here soon. Some new t-shirts here for summer, and we've got Slush Festival coming up on May 27th. It is now March 28th. I may be changing the name ever so slightly. I'm going to keep it around the same stuff. There's a good chance I'll be moving to Arizona at the end of this year, so I'll see you later, Colorado. If it does not happen this year, it'll be next year. But I did want to share with you guys one thing. Today I decided, you know what, we're going to take a big risk. I haven't been to work in 4 days, but I have been doing Doordash. So one thing I need to focus a lot more on myself. I haven't been able to do that. Work has made that very hard. There's a lot going on in my life right now that honestly, you know, I'm not going to share right now with you guys. It'll probably get shared in this video. It's going to be a little bit of a longer video, but I should have the Mustang fixed finally end of April. So we got about a month left, hopefully. We are not doing headers right off the bat. I haven't made up my mind just yet if we are going to keep the car or what we're going to do. Obviously right now I would really like to see the S650 and maybe look into a dark horse. But they are running $70,000 just starting for a dark horse. Well, optioned out obviously, but I don't know about markups, what those are looking like yet. So we are going to get there. It just won't be this year, and I'm not sure if that's what I want to go with next, especially moving to Arizona. I've been doing a lot of thought with possibly here in the Colorado, whether I needed to go for another winter car, a dailyable car. As many of you know, OG subscribers, I did have a Ford Fusion towards the start of this channel. However, you know, I blew a transmission on that, haven't had that since. I did have a 2020 Ultima, had some issues with that, and I ended up getting rid of it. So we will likely be we're either keeping the Mustang, but I do really miss the manual, and I feel like the manual was a really fun car. I just can't make up my mind what manual car I want to do. I'm kind of I'm in between right now. I'm a little bit stuck on sticking with the traditional American muscle, but we might go a little bit more into the supercar territory. I'm not certain yet, because the Mustang will be a trade-in for that, so I got to get other money set aside. So that's another reason. This was a big risk for me getting rid of my job today. I quit my job officially today. Again, I haven't been in 4 days. Last time I went was last Wednesday, so Wednesday will be tomorrow. So it'll be almost a week tomorrow that I haven't been to work, really. I mean, like I said, I've done Doordash. I've been doing good there. That's kind of a temporary thing. I'm going to be doing that as a full-time gig now so that I can give you guys more engagement. I have the freedom to go to car meets whenever, especially once the car is fixed. I can bring out a lot more content. I know I've been gone for a long time, so this is my way. I want to really focus on myself, but I also want to make sure that I'm doing that in a sense that I can provide content for you guys. I am working on a new YouTube name. It's because all this merch has got to be rechanged, redesigned, because of Arizona. Now, that's the big thing, is because, as many of you know, this is DXC Performance for Daily Exotics Colorado. But if I'm not in Colorado, I don't want to use Colorado. So I do need to find a more generic name. I do have one idea coming into my head right now, so it won't change too much, but we are, you know, it's going to change. So it's bound to happen. Honestly, the place I was working, it wasn't bad, but there was a lot of, you know, there's things that were wrong with the place, and that's to happen anywhere. I am going to be opening my own shop. That's a couple years down the road, because once I go to Arizona, I'll be going to Universal Technical Institute to get my ASE certification, and so that I can actually build cars a lot more for you guys. I'll still be, you know, providing content. The big thing I'm indecisive on is, do I get me a second car that's a manual and keep the Mustang, or should we go for just forget it and go to a new car altogether? I know I've had 4 Mustangs here on the channel. This one I've definitely had the longest. It's had the most issues, courtesy my own fault. So we'll be getting there. But I want to hear what you guys want. I'm really considering, I'll give you a little insight. I am thinking of going to an R8, a manual one. So it'd be like a 14, a little older maybe. But the first gen R8, I want to do a gated manual. Those are running about 130. So I could do that about a year from now, ideally. It's up in the air. So that's one option I'm looking at, is to do a gated manual R8. The V8 ones are way cheaper, but I obviously, who wants a V8 R8? So the other option there is to go for a V8 or a V10 R8 gated manual. Those are the ones running about 130 area. If that's not, I am considering either one of the ZL1s, a Z06, a C6 gen. There's another, I could go for a C7 Z06. I'm not totally certain. I want to stick with the American muscle side. But those are those options. Now, if I'm in love with the C8 Corvettes, guys, those are an absolute dream right there. Obviously the Z06, those are going to be running way out of price range, honestly. But the Stingray is very much so affordable in the next year, year and a half. I know that they're an auto, so that's, you can't get those in manual, so that's kind of throwing me off. Do I just go for it? Because that's kind of a supercar. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of hate for that, but again, it's the most supercar-like, I'll put it, American muscle car, other than if you get a Ford GT and that's more of a hypercar, American hypercar, like the Venom GT and stuff, Venom F5, so, but not quite that level, so you get what I'm coming from there. So I'd like to ideally maybe go for something manual. There is another option. I don't need it so much in Arizona, but it's kind of being considered as an RS3. If I do an RS3, I'd like to make that thing run about 800 wheel. So make sure to comment down below what you guys would want to see. Again, those are kind of the current options. I'm open to other options. I'll give you a little price range. If you guys have anything between, 80 and 130, let me know what you guys want to see. Do you want to see another manual car? Do you want to see American muscle? Do you want to see me hit the supercar levels? Like, I'd be perfectly okay with a MP4 12C or maybe a 570S if I can find one in the right price range. That won't be too hard. I know there's some right around there. But yeah, I want to know what you guys want to see. I'm open to options, an R8. These are just kind of what's going through my head now. But yeah, do you guys want to see a manual car, a manual supercar, or yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I can go on full build, do a GTR, make that thing around 700, 800 wheel. I've looked into the R35s. Fully built, I'd be in about 100K deep. So, but yeah, no, let me know what you guys want to see. Like I said, I'm looking in that range. So if you guys have anything that you guys know that's out there that maybe I'm not thinking of that you guys want to see, let me know. Obviously I want to kind of hit more of the exotic level because that's part of the channel and it will always be. So if you guys want to see something exotic, I mean, heck, even a newer R8, I'm down for an old RS7, the newer R8s. I can get a performance or a base model for around 130, 140 area, and we could go with that and then push that, go get a twin turbo kit, do it VF Engineering supercharged, sheepy race. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. I'm literally so open to options right now. Obviously, this is going to be looking about a year and a half out. So, like I said, just let me know what you guys want to see and we'll make something happen. But yeah, so we got Slush coming up. Car will be fixed before then. So you guys will see us at, no, earlier, see me at Slush Fest. and I'm probably going to upload this video before then, just so you guys can see it and so you guys know I'm going to be posting more. What else do we have? Like I said, we're getting the car fixed, so that'll be awesome. We are doing resonator. It's like a custom build that I'm building. So as many of you guys remember on my, I think it was, yeah, this car, before I blew the motor, I had a MBRP, so I built it in with the stock exhaust. I had the MBRP installer series X pipe, and then the MBRP muffler delete. I can't remember what that one was, but it was through MBRP, and I had the silver tips that I tried to burn, and you know, we live and we learn. We failed. So I got some new burnt tips. I'm doing basically the same exhaust, but I've had to buy a Borla, because I got rid of that old exhaust and I didn't give it any thought when I got rid of my old other exhaust pieces that I would need, the pieces that are right behind the mufflers. So I had to get me a new piece there, and then I've got the Borla Switchfire X pipe. I wanted to try that. I needed the new mid pipe, and then I've got the same MBRP muffler delete with burnt tips this time. Quad 4-inch burnt. So we got those on there. They're already in the car, ready to go. The bumper is not going to be fixed anytime soon. I don't know if I'm going to get it fixed or not. It's still melted from air, you know, from being stupid the last time. We've learned a lot with this car, but again, we need a new motor. That's $12,500. That'll be done again end of April at the latest, I'm thinking. So I can't wait. I'm super excited to start filming some stuff, going to meets again. Obviously, Slush Festival. We're going to be out doing Doordash. I'm going to be opening up. We're going to be changing all our merch and the YouTube channel name and all of that, just so it adds up correctly right after Slush. I don't want to change it right before them, but we are going to make it more generic, keeping around the same line of branding. Probably going to be doing some real estate here soon and opening a new business as well. So we're looking, it's going to be good. It's a big risk, but you know, you got to take big risks if you want to get anywhere. So I took the risk. Here we are. So as of today, I'm technically jobless, but we do have DoorDash. We got YouTube. So obviously I appreciate it if you guys check out the merch, dailyexoticscolorado.com, and check out the merch, get you guys some merch. And if you guys would also obviously just view the videos, like, comment, subscribe, anything. You guys can comment anything, obviously. Try to keep it respectful, and I appreciate it if you guys would comment down below what you guys would like to see on the channel as things come up, as well as in Arizona. I don't know. I know there's a huge group out there. It's very similar to what SLS is in Colorado and nationwide, but it's in Arizona. So if you guys are from Arizona viewing my channel, hit me up in the comments and we'll work some stuff out. I'd love to meet you guys out there and go, you know, get some things done. We'd go do some meets out there. I'm super stoked to be heading to Arizona. I'm honestly so over this bipolar Colorado weather. Like today it's 55 out right now. We got a fire weather watch, and yesterday we had snow covering the ground, snow all day long and that's kind of been an on and off deal. So every other day we get like 50, 60 degree weather, and then every other day we get a blizzard and some snow. So again, it's almost April. I want spring, but over spring I'll take some summer weather year round anytime. Been to Arizona. I love the school out there. Again, it's Universal Technical Institute in Avondale. Going to be doing some automotive too. Might add on a welding program too, because I'd really like to build some custom exhausts for vehicles. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff like that. I'll be opening my own shop probably about 2 years so after that. So we're looking probably about 26, 28. We'll be opening our own shop, probably out in Arizona, and I'd like to bring another shop back out here to Colorado to open up. But again, it's all time. So again, I took my risk. It's time. Let's get it. So I appreciate you guys for watching. There might be some more stuff coming up in this video. I'm not totally sure, but another thing we do have coming up this month, second Saturday of the month, so not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, we got Espressos and Exhaust at the Vehicle Vault, and then we'll be heading out to the following weekend. We're going to be heading out to Supercar Saturday at Mike Ward McLaren, or in general Mike Ward Automotive. He's a lot of dealers. So first one of the year, they're finally back, and I cannot wait. I'm super stoked. I'm hoping I'll have the Mustang for that, but if not, we're still going to be there. Can't wait. Hope to see you guys there, and you guys take it easy. I'll see you guys next time.